Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kevin Does YouTube back with another video, guys. And today, guys, we are here for another episode of Talking Wrestling. I believe episode 7. We're already episode 7, full week, 7 days in the week. You already know. 7. Have I recorded 7? I guess 7 times a week I've been recording this. So welcome to episode 7, Talking Wrestling. And of course we're going to talk Raw, SmackDown. We already talked NXT in last episode. NXT's today. I'm recording this on Tuesday morning or afternoonish. And yeah, we're going to be talking about London. Basically, it's Raw and SmackDown. And yeah, guys, I can't wait. Some banger promos. Probably the best promo of the freaking year. Maybe of all time. For some people, for like, you know, these people that were in the promo, and like a fantastic promo in SmackDown too. There's just a lot of things to get to, like a lot of storylines developing outside of WrestleMania even. So we'll talk about all that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and as always, yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn notifications on. And let's get started, guys, with the video. We'll obviously get started with SmackDown in London, and we start off big with the American Nightmare, the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes. And gets interrupted by the one and only, the Viper, Randy Orton. Before he interrupted, nothing really happened. He just says, I'm gonna see, you know, John Cena at WrestleMania, and the Raw. So he's just talking more about John Cena. And then it gets interesting when the Viper comes out. Obviously, everyone goes crazy. Everyone's singing the song, and after the music cut off, they're still singing it, like, your voice. Oh my, I just love it. I love it every week that they're singing, and I'm gonna miss so much this European tour or whatever they were, like international tour they were on for Raw and SmackDown. And they're gonna do it again in like September-ish, for like when they're in Paris, and they're gonna be in like Wales, I think, or UK somewhere, like Birmingham, I think. There's gonna be like some places they're gonna go for a European tour, so I can't wait. And obviously John Cena hopefully will be around, because he's gonna be around the whole year, so hopefully he'll be in the shows. And Randy Orton, obviously, too. He'll be around all year, but it's going to be in Raw and SmackDown. So I can't wait for that European tour. Just the European tour was amazing. Randy Orton interrupts Cody. And basically says, let me get to my notes. I do have notes this week. So basically, he's just appreciative of Cody. He said he thinks Cody Rhodes will beat the living shiz out of John Cena. He didn't say that, but he thinks he'll beat John Cena at WrestleMania. And basically says that he loves them and that he's proud of him. They used to write the road together. Like, he's proud of him. Obviously, we all know their legacy, like their mentor. Randy Orton was his mentor, and now he's seen this champion. And he said maybe the student passed the mentor, and like kind of he didn't say it like that, but he like in kind of some way he's saying that. He also said after you beat John Cena, he's going for the 17th, but there's gonna be a time when I want to go for this 15th, and I'm gonna do it on. I'm going to say it to your face now. I'm going to challenge you. Basically saying that he wants the 15 and he's going to challenge him. He's not going to kick him in the balls like a coward to John Cena. That was a shot to John Cena, so he kicked him in the balls. And that was a coward move, and I mean, it was right. So he said he's going to challenge him. He'll go face to face to him whenever he does want to challenge him. And he's going for the 15th. So this is already leading storylines. Like, Backlash is going to be in St. Louis, Missouri, which brings a lot of attention to this. Obviously, also WrestleMania, because I do think Randy Orton is obviously going to be in the main event in St. Louis in Backlash, so just depends against who. Maybe a tag match, Cody Rhodes and him, versus John Cena and someone else. Maybe Randy versus Cody, if Cody retains, or maybe Randy, John Cena. Oh my god, I just can't wait. But this promo was amazing. Clearly, it's what I need. It's what I need. My freaking goal, Randy Orton and John Cena are both not feuding. Randy Orton he's getting involved with the feud of my favorite of all time, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes, one of my favorites currently. So, and for sure could sneak in the top 5. He's already in my top 10, like just like that from these 3 years. But yeah, this promo was all in here just for Randy Orton. So he's gonna come for the 15, and it's gonna be this year. So I can't wait. Maybe SummerSlam, whoever, like triple threat, Fatal Forward. Just put Roman, Randy, Cody, Cena. Screw it. Put Seth in. Put CM Punk. 6-man. Put Drew McIntyre. 8-man ladder match. Whoever. Put Brock Lesnar, I don't know, The Rock instead of Brock Lesnar, whatever. Just go all crazy for SummerSlam. It's gonna be 2 nights, first ever 2 night SummerSlam. They have to go crazy, New Jersey. But yeah, that promo was amazing. You know, then Drew McIntyre says he's gonna go for the title. He like get back in the line, and yeah, just start brawling and all that. He tried to RKO him, and he runs out, and yeah, then we get a match: Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre later down the show. So yeah. That was a great segment to start off SmackDown in London, and the Cody Rhodes, like, they were just amazing in London. I'm gonna miss the European crowds. We're gonna go to boring U.S. crowds, like Minneapolis. I'm not saying like hopefully they do. Like obviously they're loud, but like not as loud the European crowds, obviously. But it does make sense. European crowds like they don't get wrestling that much. So just live events and like that's a few superstars that don't get the whole action. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it. But we'll be back later on the summer, I guess September. So yeah. Then we have Pretty Deadly versus Street Profits. Street Profits win the tag team titles with the finish of the blockbuster movie, you already know. And it was a good match. I did like the attire Pretty Deadly, with the UK. The whole UK was behind them, but Street Profits got also cheer when they won. Street Profits won, just adding more, and I really hope the Street Profits have a match at WrestleMania because, they've been having tag team matches. So I really hope Pretty Deadly, DIY, those guards, obviously, Motor City Machine Guns, and obviously the tag team champions all in the Fatal 5-Way or something like that. Or at least like 3 of them. Like, make it all, like, just put all of them on it, to be fair. But the Street Profits retained an incredible tag match. I'm liking, we're having, SmackDown's getting better, so I'm liking that we have tag team matches, but they have to be on the show, come on, come on. Then we had, a little promo, just basically Naomi saying, to Jade Cargill, be caution of me, it was a good promo from Naomi, like, to not mess around with it, basically. She told Jade not to mess around her, to be cautioned around her, and she's going to come after her, and I'm liking the storyline from Naomi and Jade. This is just proving Naomi can hold her own on the mic. Jade Cargill hasn't had time on the mic yet, so I don't know how that will work soon, but I think she could go for sure. In AEW, she could go. She's freaking one of the best, so I can't wait to see. Hopefully, they have a promo battle exchange, maybe. I don't know. But this story, honestly, doesn't need it. They're just attacking each other, and the story already is built from the Jade attack mystery and then the Elimination Chamber and all that. So I'm loving this Jade and Naomi storyline. After all, I'm just gonna say we're officially back for storylines and all that. After all, I'll talk about it. But yeah, then we had LA Knight. Actually, I think before the Naomi promo was LA Knight versus Braun Strowman for the United States Championship. Ends in a no disqualification or no contest, I guess, for Jacob Fatu. Attacks Braun Strowman. Freaking hits him up. Freaking destroying him with a Samoan drop on the table. I'm loving Fatu. Everyone, of course, in the UK going, Fatu. Everyone loves him. Doesn't matter if you're US or European. Fatu's going to be world champion. Everyone loves him. I can't wait for the future. His future is bright, and I'm so glad we got the superstar in WWE. This incredible, this wrestler, superstar. Like, he's not even real, Like, he's one of my favorites, Samoans for sure, and just wrestlers right now currently. Then we had the Orton versus Drew. Also, we're gonna get a last man standing match between, I believe, Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. I think that's actually announced for Chicago. Chicago's gonna be a huge show, so that's a pretty good crowd, Chicago. And obviously, I think CM Punk will be in attendance, so you're gonna go crazy. And yeah, I think last man standing, Jacob Braun Strowman, that would be a pretty good match. And then we had the Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre match. Obviously, you already know these two had a good feud in 2020. I like where. When Randy Orton closed the lights on the legends, I think he attacked Shawn Michaels, Christian, Ric Flair, maybe Big Show. He just closed the light on them, and then that was, I don't know how I remember. That was when I watched wrestling. I still do, but like I'm just watching it. I need a VPN to watch SmackDown. So like not watching it every week, but their feud was amazing in 2020, and now just revisiting brings back memories. When Randy Orton won the 14th, that was actually the last time he won a title against Drew McIntyre, just revisiting this feud. And obviously Randy Orton gets caused by Kevin Owens. Drew McIntyre takes advantage. Claymore 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton takes the pin, but at least they gave him a win against Carmelo Hayes last week or 2 weeks ago in Barcelona, I believe. Because that would have sucked that he lost to Carmelo and then back to Drew. So Drew McIntyre did deserve a win. So yeah, and then Randy Orton, Kevin Owens takes out Randy Orton, tries to powerbomb him or just to attack him, do a power drive on the table. That's what I meant. And then Randy Orton just slips him under the table. Tries to do a punk kick. He's just like everywhere. Like I'm liking, like it's not just in the ring. Anywhere he wants to do a punk kick. So this punk kick is coming, and it's coming obviously at WrestleMania. They're just teasing it so much, but they better freaking do it at WrestleMania. It better not be like after, or before WrestleMania. They have to do it at WrestleMania, and that has to win. Like I don't want Randy Orton to lose, and then he does it after. Now I want that punt to freaking destroy Kevin Owens. Sorry, Kevin, but you deserve it. You do Sammy dirty. And yeah, so it's gonna be power driver versus punt. I like how they're teasing that, so I can't wait for that. And that'll be crazy if he does a power driver and Randy kicks out and then does a punt kick. Oh my, that'll be crazy. But whatever finisher hits, that's gonna be the finishing move, and that's gonna end it. No, the RKO is not gonna finish it, and not the pop-up power bomb and Star's not gonna finish it. It's either gonna be the power driver or the punk kick. And right now I think it's a punk kick, but we'll see. WrestleMania predictions are only 2 weeks away. Not next podcast, but the next one. It's gonna be a great podcast. Can't wait for that. I kind of want to do another podcast because I want it to be the Big 10 episode, like the WrestleMania predictions. But actually, the Big 10 will be the WrestleMania aftermath. So that's even better. Raw after Mania, SmackDown after Mania. That's actually better. So maybe I won't. So yeah, and then we have backstage segment. Damien Priest attacks Drew McIntyre. Oh my god, Drew McIntyre just cutting a promo, whatever. And then Priest is just behind her, and then they go brawling, and then the best part is, the best thing about the brawl is he freaking chokeslam him through the table, and that was literally before the final segment, which we're gonna get into, which I can't wait to talk about. And he gets him through the glass window, and that was freaking crazy chokeslam. And he says, "Rest in peace." Some people like he's Timo Taker, he's the Undertaker ripoff or whatever, but I mean he just proves it. He's rest in peace. That's kind of, I know that's. Well, they probably did meant to do that, but like that was crazy. Like rest in peace. Like I love that. I freaking love that from Damien Priest saying that. And obviously, then after, which we're gonna get into now, the CM Punk Rollins Roman segment. CM Punk is just walking, and you can already know real glass. Everyone's in Twitter ready to type out, "Oh, this brings back memories in AEW." When I saw that, oh my god, I knew Twitter was gonna go crazy because obviously in AEW with the whole Jack Perry and all that, whatever. But yeah, real glass. That was funny. But yeah. This feud now is reignited. This Damien Priest and Drew McIntyre, and honestly, I've been saying this for the last week. I think I said it. We should give this a chance, and I'm so glad I'm giving it a chance. And it did not disappoint. It's been a year in the making, man, and they're just making the story even better. So, at first I was like, oh my god, Drew McIntyre should be in a world title match, and you should be in something bigger, like other than Damien Priest. But then, also Damien Priest is a huge superstar. Who's he gonna face? There's no one else for him to face, and Drew McIntyre, Damien Priest. Now I'm looking at it, makes so much sense, and the storyline is better and good. So yeah, I'm liking it, and that freaking spot on the glass was crazy, and then obviously CM Punk walking was just memories, and it was funny, and you already know what WWE was trying to do there. A few AEW reference, and we have one more to talk about. Then we have Roman Reigns making his OTC entrance. You already know everyone going crazy in London. And yeah, and then Roman just signs the contract. Everyone's singing, "Oh, Roman Reigns," and then Paul Heyman sings "Roman Reigns." Oh my god, I love the Paul Heyman singing. I love it. London singing, it's just amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying the European crowds are fantastic. And yeah, Roman, just everyone singing the song. He signs the contract, and then Rollins interrupts. He says his job's done, and then Rollins interrupts. And yeah, he's basically said that you and I have been through it all, we've hated each other, we've loved each other. He said we landed on the roof with a helicopter in this building. This building brings so much memory to us. And he says, how do you not see the danger in front of you? So obviously talking about CM Punk, and he says gonna do everything on his power to get rid of CM Punk, and Roman's, just sitting there chilling the head of the table, and yeah, just basically saying there's been a lot between them, And Roman said, what are you talking about? We has been dead. So, obviously, talking about the Shield, that we are dead. And the reason Rollins has been doing this is because Roman Reigns has just been about, only care about himself. And that's why Rollins has been, doing everything in his power to stop Roman Reigns. So, I'm just liking this bond from two brothers. He says, they hate each other, they love each other. It just all makes sense. I love this little segment. And then comes CM Punk. Everyone goes crazy. Look in my eyes. Oh my god, I freaking love it. And then he comes out, just says he's gonna chew some bubble gum and sign the contract. He gets the bubble gum out of here, spits it on the sacred ground in the ring, and then he signs the contract. But he's looking over and he's like, "Do you need a highlight, Roman?" And then he says, "Go, wise man, go teach us. Give him some some wisdom or whatever." And then Paul Heyman says, "I know what you're looking forward to. I know what you're looking forward. What the freak am I saying? I know what you're looking for." Why did I say forward? And he says, "It's there. You are closing the show." Oh my god, you are gonna get your dream. Basically, the dream of dreams. He says something like that. He says, "CM Punk, you are officially a WrestleMania main eventer." Finally, CM Punk gets his WrestleMania Saturday. But it's still a main event. Who cares? Jey Uso has been saying, and Sami Zayn has been saying, they're all WrestleMania main eventers, right? And now CM Punk is a WrestleMania main eventer, and who knows? He might be main eventing 2 nights. I don't know yet, because, something he said to end this promo, but we'll get into that in a few. But CM Punk is officially a main eventer, obviously with Roman and Rollins. And Rollins back-to-back years, and obviously Roman, 6-7 years in a row, what the freak. But I'm so glad CM Punk and John Cena both are getting their WrestleMania main events. John Cena obviously has a lot of WrestleMania events, but John Cena's final years of WrestleMania main event, it's just so crazy. Like I said for the last 2 podcasts, we are officially back on the road to WrestleMania. CM Punk, and who better to hear than the wise man? But then CM Punk is crying the tears, and then the freaking look on Seth Rollins when Paul Heyman says, CM Punk, you're a WrestleMania main eventer. The freaking look on Seth Rollins' face, oh my god, why is he doing this? He's just so freaking pissed. I'm freaking loving this. They're actors, but this freaking acting from Seth freaking Rollins, man, just freaking hatred. You're oh my god, why is he? And then he says, no, wipe those tears off. You don't deserve it. No, this is your fault. This is your fault. Pointing at the wise man Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. He says he doesn't deserve it, and that wrestling, what am I saying? Main eventing WrestleMania is the biggest, the best thing ever, and I liked it because you didn't have it. Basically saying I loved it because you didn't have it, and now he has it. So what is CM Rollins gonna do? So and then CM Punk wipes those tears away. Says he thanks the fans. He thanks all those fans that chanted his name for 10 years, looking at CM Punk. And then he says, Roman, no, screw that. You should take me. You should be taking your tribal chief. And then he gets down on his knees. Oh my god, I'm freaking on a roll. He bows down on the knee. He says, thank you, my tribal chief. The holder of the Ula Fala, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the big dog. Oh my god, that was, I don't know, just that little line, the big dog, and then Roman's face, you already know the big dog's he ain't bringing ever back that freaking year, and I'm freaking thank you. But maybe one time, maybe a retro thing. I don't know. Maybe one time, one thing. That would be freaking hilarious to see that. But I don't know. But yeah, and then he just thanks him. He says, "Thank you, Tribal Chief." But he says, "Because of you, I will see you at the main event of WrestleMania." And then freaking they zoom into CM Punk. Oh, not zoom in, but they back out of the camera shot, and then freaking Rollins is just the freaking pissed, and I'm freaking loving it. And then he says, "10 the freaking segment." Which was already my favorite segment of the whole week. He says, but that's not a favor that I am owed. Oh my gosh, that's not the favor. What is the favor? So I have 2 options right here. Obviously, the one that makes a little more sense, he wants his wise man back. He wants the Paul Heyman guy. He wants to be a Paul Heyman guy again. He wants Paul Heyman back in this corner. Or maybe he wants to main event WrestleMania Night 2. That's another shot that people have been saying, thing that people have been saying, he could main event both nights, and he does want to close the show, and he's technically closing the show for night 1, but not night 2. Who's closing the show for all WrestleMania? It's John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Well, maybe he's gonna get out in this triple threat match. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm for right now, what I want and I'm leaning on is the Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's gonna turn on Roman or something. He's just gonna go CM Punk, but CM Punk will have to win that match because Paul Heyman costs Roman. But I don't think CM Punk is gonna win. I feel like someone else is gonna win. Or maybe he will. I don't know. This is gonna be a hard match to predict in 2 weeks' time. But yeah, this freaking segment was incredible. That's one of the 2 options I think for the favor. He goes back with Paul Heyman or championship shot. It doesn't have to be at WrestleMania. It could just be whenever, SummerSlam. So yeah, it's just one of those 2: championship opportunity or a shot, or gets out to main event, or Paul Heyman guy returns. You already know. So yeah, I love this whole segment, but officially CM Punk is main event here at WrestleMania. Freaking bring it up. He was for sure gonna main event last year, so now it just makes more sense to main event this year. It wouldn't make sense for them to hold it off. They could have just Jey Uso gunned it, and I would have been fine with it after Raw. At SmackDown, when Friday watching it, I wouldn't have been happy at Friday. But Raw, on Monday, yesterday, I would have been happy now. with Jey Uso and Gunther main eventing. I'll get to that in a bit. But that was SmackDown, freaking 10 out of 10 just for the European crowd. London was amazing. London returns again and Raw, and they did not disappoint. Freaking saying, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." Before John Cena's music kick, everyone already knew John Cena was going to start the show. And there we go. We started with that John Cena promo and Cody Rhodes promo. We finally got there face to face, and boy, did not disappoint. Boys and girls, they did not disappoint at all. Best segment of the year. I don't care. I don't think what else could be there. Obviously, there's probably gonna be like this many close contenders, but I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of contenders. I'm probably saying this right now, but I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the best segment. But for now, 100% is the best segment. Face to face promo, whatever encounter. And there's been a lot. Like there's been a ton already. So yeah, I can't wait for the December. For the Slammies, oh my god, it's gonna be huge. Obviously everything's gonna be like Wrestler of the Year, John Cena, Best Heel Turn of the Year, John Cena, Shocker of the Year, John Cena, OMG Moment of the Year. Like it's all probably gonna be John Cena, so I don't even have to do a video. So we start off with obviously, like I said, John Cena, and actually everyone, like not everyone, but like some people freaking cheered. Like mostly more than half everyone cheered, and then obviously everyone doing the John Cena sucks, but that's just catchy. But everyone loves him at the end of the day, even if he was heel. And they were even cheering him when Cody was there, but we'll get into that. So, Cody Rhodes comes out, doesn't let John Cena get even a word out, and then we know something's going to happen. I thought The Rock is going to happen because, Cody Rhodes is already coming out, something big is going to happen. And something big did happen, but, like, not the biggest thing ever, but maybe it worked out. So, I don't even know where to start. This segment was amazing. These are my SmackDown reviews. Don't need that anymore. Yeet. Alright. So, basically, Cena starts off with saying, not Cody Rhodes basically saying, "Are you gonna bury me, John Cena?" Well, not bury you, but like, are you gonna diss me? Are you gonna, I forgot the word he's gonna, like, are you gonna beat me in a promo exchange, basically, like, are you gonna beat me? He says, "No, I'm gonna bury you." So basically, like, I don't know if he said diss me, but he's basically said, "I'm gonna bury you," and that freaking line was incredible. I forgot what he said before that made this line even more better, but he basically said, "I'm gonna bury you in the freaking mic." Like, he's, like, Cody Rhodes knows that that John Cena, beats everyone in the mic, that he's gonna diss everyone in the mic, but John Cena says, "No, I'm not gonna just be you in the mic, I'm gonna freaking bury you." Kind of like he did to Roman Reigns, you already know. 2017, oh my gosh, poor Roman, but he's the OTC now. And then I'm just gonna read some lines that I thought were the best from this segment, but there was so much more. So he says, "I'm gonna bury you like how I have been buried everyone else," and he says, "I am the talent," basically. I forgot what line he said. I wish I wrote it down, but basically saying he's a talented champion. He's gonna be the last real champion walking out of WrestleMania. That Cody Rhodes is gonna, like, he can't even reach to his level. Like, your best can wipe my ass or something like that. That was a freaking incredible line. And yeah, just John Cena freaking, not gonna lie, burying Cody Rhodes for now. But then Cody Rhodes, bam, reacts to. He says, "Who chose you? What's his name?" Basically saying, like, CM Punk literally said that to Drew McIntyre. Maybe that's not what Cody Rhodes said, but he says, "Who chose you? What's his name?" Like, he's not even here anymore, and everyone going freaking crazy. Obviously, referring to Vince Kennedy McMahon. You already know, the previous owner of WWE. Obviously, everyone freaking went crazy, and then Cody Rhodes says, "I've gotten booed. I've never gotten booed. Oh wait, no, I even got booed out of my own company that I created." Obviously, talking about AEW, and then yeah. Then, honestly, I want to get to the last line because that's my favorite line. So, the last line before John Cena's, leaving, everyone's, they had some great segments, some great lines back and forth. John Cena saying, "I'm going to take the title away. I'm going to be the last real champion." Cody Rhodes just saying, "You're not going to be the last real champion. I'm going to be the last champion standing. I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania." And then John Cena just walking away. And he says, Hey John. After John Cena said another line, which I can't freaking remember. I wish I wrote everything down, but I was freaking tired when I wrote this, not gonna lie. But he says, "Out of all the years, I have never heard anyone say, 'You can wrestle.'" Oh my god, everyone like out of all his freaking time, whether he was a heel or face, whatever, no one has ever told me you can wrestle. Oh my god, that freaking line to Cody Rhodes to John Cena, freaking saying you can wrestle, the fans, and then the fans saying you can wrestle. That was an amazing line. I don't know why, but I just like the way Cody Rhodes delivered it. Out of like all my years, no one has told me you can wrestle. Oh my gosh! And then John Cena's look on his face, and then he goes back, does a little like cheap shot, and then gets crossroads by Cody Rhodes, and that's all we needed, man. I had a lot more written down, but damn. I should have had a lot more written down. I should have. My bad. But yeah, this promo was just amazing. The best lines was just like, who chose you? Like, what's his name? Like, what? Who's? He's not even here anymore. Like, the one that chose you, basically saying. And then he says, I'm gonna bury you. That line was also crazy. Like, I'm gonna bury you. And then also before that, oh yeah, I'm remembering now. Before that, he says, "What are you gonna diss me about? My tattoo? Oh, okay, you could go. How it should be in my shoulder, but they put it on my neck. You know, like how big it is. Or you could, oh, Stardust. Oh, Stardust. I thought he was gonna say dashing, but you know, just basically like I'm gonna. What are you gonna diss me about?" And then he says, "I'm not gonna diss you. I'm gonna bury you." I forgot what. Maybe he said, "I'm not gonna bury you" or something like that. But yeah, it was just a great promo. I freaking loved everything about it. It was just. I was so into it when I was watching it. That's for sure best promo of the segment of the year. Trying to remember what, like, oh, he also said, Cody Rhodes said also, "I'm not the one that sold my soul to The Rock." But he didn't say anything else about The Rock. Like, that's the only time The Rock has been mentioned, which I also thought the show was going to end with a huge brawl between Cena. But after this promo, I don't think this should be the last time we see Cena before WrestleMania. If this is, obviously that's what the fans want. The fans want Cena before WrestleMania again, but you know, maybe if he's going to like for real hatred, we're not gonna get Cena until WrestleMania. And honestly, I would hate it, but I mean, it wouldn't make sense for the storyline. John Cena doesn't want to give the fans what they want anymore. So, yeah, basically, Cena also said that you know you have been you're the toy puppet now, and Cody Rhodes says, "You know who chose me? They chose me. Who chose you?" Oh, that's what he said. Who chose you? A guy that's not even here anymore chose you. Oh my god! This segment was incredible. There was more lines I wish I could like remember.
He also called him a piece of shit.
The point, and yeah, the crossroads and the promo was amazing, and I can't wait for WrestleMania. Hopefully, The Rock shows up. They say he was gonna show up at your crowd, just fake as hell, but hopefully he shows up before WrestleMania again. And yeah, there's more to talk about, but that was the main thing. Oh my god, I love it. New Day beats New Catch Republic. Tyler Bate has returned. Let's go. New Catch Republic is back. I guess Pete Dunne's down face again, so that whole Penta and Louis Kaiser match just 360 him. So everyone's, I think he's now a face. Tyler Bate, that's all he needs. Tyler Bate back. And they lost in their first match back. That sucks, but I mean, it's New Day. It's for a title match. So then New Day comes out. They go on with the Daybreak, you know, just puts him on his back, you know, and then it's like a coup de grace basically. And wins it. The Daybreak is called, so it's a pretty good finisher. But, and then the War Raiders come out face to face with the New Day. So I can't wait for this. It's probably going to be a WrestleMania match. Hopefully they have a banger match. I said this last week. The New Day's had a lot of banger matches, sometimes in Raw, but mostly in NXT. And hopefully they bring that back in WrestleMania against the New Day. You already know New Days have had bangers with Street Profits, with the Usos, with any of the Street Profits. The Usos, the new, like a lot, like even the Dudley Boys. So yeah, I can't wait to see that match. Hopefully it's a banger. Then we had. Oh, this Gunther versus Jimmy Uso, obviously because it was that slap that hurt all around the freaking world, the universe, from the European to US, everyone heard that freaking slapping the shiz out of Gunther, and he didn't react to that, and now we know why. He freaking beat the shiz out of him. Jimmy Uso had, in the match, Jimmy Uso had held his own. He even got a splash in 1-2, it wasn't over, but then Gunther just power bombs him twice, puts him to sleep. Okay, then Jey Uso comes out to make the save. They did a little botch with the Titantron, but it's fine. And then he comes to make the save. Gunther runs out. Okay, that's over. But no, after commercial comes out, comes back on air. You know, Jimmy Uso's hurt. You know, Jey Uso's helping him up, and then comes out Gunther, and I'm like, here we go, baby. Gunther starts attacking Jimmy Uso. You know, sends him to the barricade. Attacks Jey Uso, hangs him with a, I don't know, like this. I don't know, I forgot what it's called, like some sort of rope or whatever it's called. He just basically hangs him up on the rope for him to be free, not be able to help Jimmy Uso, and then Jimmy Uso just gets the shiz beaten out of him. Freaking starts to get busted open after a world title shot with a belt. Obviously, a freaking belt hits Cody Rhodes, Jimmy Uso. Oh my god, my head is freaking gone. Every podcast, I'm like, my freaking head's gone. I should record this when I'm more awake. Yeah, he gets hit with the world title belt, and then when he comes up, Jimmy Uso's freaking bleeding, and I'm like, here we go. After that, I'm like, here we go. He's freaking bleeding. This is what the storyline needed, and now he's just the most heelish thing he's gonna do. Like, Jey Uso's just like 1 inch or 2 inches away from Jimmy Uso, and he's freaking sleeping in front of him. Like, he's freaking doing the sleeper hold in front of him. Gunther sleeping Jimmy Uso in front of Jey Uso, and Jey Uso just like freaking pissed, like saying, I'm gonna kill you, or something like that. Like, this freaking storyline just took a... It was like this. No, bro, it freaking flew now after this Jimmy involvement, and this is what it needed, man. This is what it needed. Yeah, Jey Uso has been gotten beat, but now his own blood has been taken out by Gunther, freaking destroying the freaking blood on Gunther. Even freaking licked it at once. That was freaking amazing. Like, Gunther just destructed. And if this Gunther, if he beats Jey Uso, Gunther beats Jey Uso, and this is the Gunther we get after this, I'm fine with it. As much as I want freaking Jey Uso to win, one of my favorites right now currently, if this is the destructive, freaking dangerous Gunther we get, I'm fine with it for a little, like, until SummerSlam, Jey Uso gets it back. Like, this is my final chance. If now, I won't challenge for the world title anymore at SummerSlam 2025, and that's when he wins it. Maybe something like that, but if not, like, maybe it's just this for storyline for Jey Uso, but I don't know. This match just got more harder to predict, but this just got more better. The freaking storyline just got better with Jimmy Uso being taken out. But just imagine Jimmy Uso costs Jey Uso again, say it's your fault. That would just suck so much. But hopefully we get Jimmy Uso helping out Jey Uso. I think that's where they're leading, maybe, but he's gonna be taken out for a while. So yeah, this was just amazing. Gunther freaking sleeping Jimmy Uso in front of Jey Uso, bleeding everywhere. Jimmy destroying him, freaking him. It was just amazing. This is what the freaking segment needed, the storyline needed. So yeah, it was amazing. Then we had Penta, Cero Miedo, and Braun Breaker team up against Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. And finally, Finn Balor gets a freaking win over someone, Penta. 2 weeks in a row, he got the upper hand on Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker hit a freaking nasty spear, an accident to Penta, and that leads to coup de grace on Penta and gets the win. This backstage segment where after the match, Finn Balor wants a title shot, he's going to go talk to Adam Pearce, and then, Liv Morgan, they're starting the thing. They're starting the heel turn against Finn Balor, and I can't wait for freaking face Balor to return with the, and then boom. Oh, I can't wait for that. I really want that theme song to return, when he goes, I freaking want Balor Club to return, the Prince to return. I don't care. Just bring back Finn Balor. Have him have a world title, please. That's one of the people we need to have a world title this year or next year, wherever. He needs to get some wins after this. If he takes one more win and that beats me to face Finn Balor, that's fine. Just sacrifice him. One more win, though. One more loss, I mean. So, yeah. Penta and Braun lose. Penta's first pin in a while, but at least it's not a one-on-one. So hopefully they keep him safe, like for singles matches at least. But it was a tag match, so he got screwed basically by Braun Breaker and then a coup de grace. So I'm liking that Finn Balor is the first person to pin Penta. So yeah, I think I'm okay with it. Yeah. And then we have Logan and AJ Styles segment. There's more backstage segment, but Logan Paul, he's great in the ring. His music is pretty good too. The pulverizer is a freaking incredible finisher. Obviously used for only like some small talent or like talent like he could actually carry. He's not gonna use it on a freaking Omos or the Big Show obviously. But I'm loving this pulverizer finisher. But he can't go that well on the mic. Like he says, "I forgive you if I forgive you for what you did at the Garden." I think what he said. And then AJ Styles, the best line from the segment was, "I forgive you too for being the biggest douchebag in WWE, in a WWE ring." So it was pretty good, the segment, but just pulverizer and the segment, and it got official by Adam Pearce. We're getting Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. I know I'm gonna have freaking like the wrestling is gonna be in this match, but like the segment, like the storyline, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. But it was alright. It was just a one-liner that you're the biggest douchebag in the WWE ring. Everyone already knows that, but I'm gonna love the match either way. Like Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, as much as I don't like to admit it, Logan Paul is freaking incredible in the ring, and AJ Styles is incredible. Obviously, you already know the phenomenal AJ Styles, and I really hope AJ Styles beats Logan Paul. He needs this win. He's like returning. I think it's his first singles match in a WrestleMania match since last year. Obviously, What is wrong with me? I need to get some sleep. Every freaking episode. Next episode, I'm gonna freaking be more alive. But yeah. Maybe it's because I'm yapping for 35 minutes. So yeah, but the segment was okay, but it was what we needed to get Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. So we're getting Logan Paul AJ Styles. I can't wait for the match. It's gonna be freaking wrestling, and I can't wait for it. Some cool moves, hopefully some kickouts. It's gonna be an incredible match. Maybe even a 4 to 5-star match. I think they're for sure possible of doing that. And then I believe now it's time for the main event: Rhea Ripley for Io Sky, and obviously Bianca Belair, special guest referee. The match goes good, and at the end, Rhea just gets pissed. Hits Bianca by accident. At the first time it was by accident, gets her out of the ring, then hits a riptide on Io Sky. 1, 2, 3. The whole freaking London crowd kind of until like 15 to 20. And Bianca goes back in the ring, counts it, and Io Sky kicks out. And then Rhea's just pissed at Bianca. And then Io Sky does a drop kick to Bianca, sends her out of the ring, and Bianca just caused both on a no DQ causes, just double count out for both of them. And then Rhea gets so pissed. Starts attacking Bianca Belair, and Io Sky does a freaking riptide to Bianca from the top rope. It was incredible. Rhea ends the show with her, well, not her, but the women's world title on her hands. And it was a good way to close out the show. London was freaking incredible. I think there's more things I missed. I'll just put them here if I missed something, some things I missed. But that was it. That was the whole show. Rhea ends the show, and that's the last of the European tour for now until September. So I can't wait for that European tour to return again. I go get some sleep again. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The main thing is that CM Punk is finally main event to WrestleMania. What the hell is the favor? That's one of the things I'm looking forward to, what the actual favor is. But I think it's going to be the Paul Heyman guy, like he returns as the Paul Heyman guy. It's a title opportunity or main event. A night 2 gets added. And that freaking Cena Cody promo. Go check it out. I didn't explain that as well as I wanted to, but go check it out. You're not going to want to miss it. The full segment's on WWE's YouTube channel. And obviously the Randy Orton Cody was also like just everything about this WrestleMania. And the Gunther and Jey Uso segment, Rhea Io was pretty good. And we're going to probably get the triple threat match finally next week. Like actually, they're going to book it. So I can't wait for WrestleMania even more now. Every week I'm just getting more excited. Every week new storylines are getting even better. Like Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest got even better. Jey Uso and Gunther got even more better. Jade Cardigan, Naomi just keeps getting better. Like these storylines are getting better. The Cody Rhodes and John Cena promo just got more even hyped. Like I just can't wait. And I love this WrestleMania hype. And thanks so much for watching, guys. And as always, yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn the notifications on. And thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And thanks so much for watching, guys. I need to go get some sleep ASAP. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. This will be uploaded on Wednesday.
But wait, there's more.
Guys, welcome back. This is after the podcast. The next day, like you can see, I'm already wearing a new shirt. Showered already. Next day after the podcast, I recorded, but this is gonna be in the podcast after it. I'm currently editing it as we speak. I did the podcast yesterday, and today's Wednesday. And official breaking news: Rusev Day. Rusev Day. Rusev Day is back, baby. Rusev is back in WWE. He has resigned with WWE. He is back. I don't know when he's gonna come back, but I can't wait. And I keep forgetting every week to talk about Rey Fenix. He's also debuting. So those 3 we talked about that could be in WWE are all now in WWE. And of course the third person is Aleister Black. And there has been hints already in like the numeral numbers, like the 4, then 225 I think. And I think he's gonna return to SmackDown after Mania. I think that's kind of settled for Aleister Black. Rey Fenix is this SmackDown, so I can't wait for that. I have like so many matches I want with Rey Fenix. I know he's gonna become one of my favorites, just like that, like how Penta did. But I already knew Penta's backstory, like in Lucha Underground. But Rey Fenix, I don't know that much about. Obviously, he's with the Lucha Bros, one of the best tag teams in the world. So I just can't wait. And obviously, Aleister Black, he's one of my favorites in NXT history. He's one of my favorites, like his gimmick and all that. I love them, and he was one of the best things in AEW, the House of Black. So I just can't wait. We already have probably Aleister Black 425. That's where I'm guessing. SmackDown after Mania. Rey Fenix this week. And Rusev Day awaits. Rusev awaits. I can't wait. Hopefully Lana returns maybe with him. But Rusev Day is back. Rey Fenix is finally debuting this week. Let's go. And Aleister Black hopefully SmackDown after Mania. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast and just wanted to share this. Thank goodness I did it before editing the video. So this is in the podcast. I made it. And yeah, all 3 superstars that I said might be in WWE or all in WWE. Let's go, baby. Thanks for watching the podcast. Peace out.